back, hopefully. We'll get a ping about it, but we're starting. Actually, no, which is cool. And we are starting with some pack 5. Hasn't been seen on Summit in the new update yet. Hopefully a real life ping goes. There we go. Finds a bunyip, which is good. I don't think it's gonna. Well, he has 5 units, so he's gonna have a 3/4 body with it, which is nice. But covering everything is very tough. Horse is a very strong answer, or a very strong start into this pack. And he doesn't have triples, which is generally pretty fine. The 2/3s are good, but not so good that you're mad at not having a triple from him. He does get the round win. Bnana gets loss, which is better than draw. You get snail value now, which is pretty strong for him. And gives him stronger odds to win this next fight, which is pretty important as well. Wyvern first shot, these are all like okay. Rolling all of them is weird. I think I would take at least one of them. Which of those would I take? I'm not entirely sure. He's not considering Drop Bear first alongside his Barcast, which is fine. I think I would have taken pretty much any of the other ones that he took. Like I would have taken Frostwolf, I would have taken Wyvern, I would have taken Bigfoot. He did take the Bigfoot though, so that's fine. And now he's probably just lottoing. He has solid odds for good synergistic pets now because he has both question mark, and for Unicorn outs and Bigfoot for Worm of Sand. Both are strong lines. Was not going to be on SAP Summit 2. Good point. Well, when is that set starting between Tangle? Oh yeah, that set's starting in half an hour. I do need to help Pakya set that up, but the stream key for Summit 2 is in there, so they'll just be on Summit 2. I think that's fine. Now let's see. We have a really strong start from Bnana. He has a snail and a badger. And more horses. Drop bears are going to be good into the horses, though. You have to actually have to think about it. You can't go back. Guys, easily. Yes, that both is fine. I'm just rolling down at this point. And taking the Bigfoot separate for tempo makes sense. Finds one triple. You can freeze this Wyvern. You get the value of it on 2 things, so I think that's probably worth it overall. This Wyvern is also worth it. It's basically just a full extra triple if you're thinking about it in the context of how many pets you see. Obviously, you can still. You'd have to skip one. No one comes here to take over when you go. Oh, yeah, that would be nice. Thank you. Feel free to join whenever. Now let's see. This fight is also a loss. Kinda expected. Bnana's tempo start is really strong, which is probably the scariest thing for Unicorn. It does care a lot about its lives, and you don't really have many. Tiger Bug is good. You're pretty happy with that. You can take back tempo, and you can. And there's the Unicorn. That's huge. Starting to scale a Tiger Bug is fantastic. Breadcrumb is an interesting consideration. You can actually consider a late. I feel like you have a little bit too many things going on, because I would honestly not be hugely against this Jackalope if you had like 8 board slots. But I think you should just play with what you have, because this is a very strong setup. You also don't need to freeze wall check in my opinion. You'd much rather find Porridge. You're already using your Unicorn trigger, so there's not really a reason to have it frozen like this. Is he gonna notice that? Maybe he's just not that big of a porridge fan in any case. Oh, he ends turn. Okay, then this is reasonable. Hello. End turn on 1 gold to preserve his rolls into next turn because he thought they were more important, which is fine. Still losing fights. Bnana is not letting up, and his board isn't getting any weaker. But the Tiger Bug is hopefully going to keep scaling and get to the point where it's fine. This is fine. You can gingerbread it this turn and then just go out of question mark scaling because you're on such low lives. Whale is pretty strong, but I think it will be fine to deal with. Yeah, he does play the
Really
slime.
really do need to get like a commentating name for question mark.
No. He's fine as he's perfect as a. Oh, he's gone now. As he's going to consider front Ogo Pogo here to level up and then still get the jump value. It's fine. And you could even just stack Bigfoot if you want. It's not even that bad too. You could also wall chicken Ogo Pogo because that plus a level 2 snipe from Tigerbug has a much higher chance of killing the whale immediately versus this, which doesn't do that in a lot of cases. Like this one. This is a case where it doesn't do that. Do you get there? You do not. The Badger Snipe still lives. He's down to 2 already. It's very tough. Now he has some scaling this turn. What's he gonna throw it on? Ambrosia slots are fairly relevant, true. He also really wants to see like a visitor or something. If you do this, I would probably wall chicken it first. I think it's fine to do that. You actually have so many rolls that you could buy a Worm of Sand late, I think. Although it's probably
Well,
too
you
slow.
don't have that many rolls if you buy both.
You have,
If you also want to buy one.
well, you have +4.
Yeah, but you also have to buy it, so it's the free rolls, but it's not much more than that because you have to spend all your gold on the Worm of
True.
Sand. So you just barely get there on your Worm of Sand.
He's really hoping he hits level 2 on his Tiger Bug in time. Oh, he wants to sell for Ruck. Reasonable.
Well, there is your Worm of Sand.
He's gone. I think it's fine to skip though.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
late clubs, are you allowed to do this even? I don't feel like you are, but I might be wrong. He's gonna scale something
Uh-huh.
this turn. He's just still scaling manually and not saving any of these fights, which is a very tough spot to be in. Does Bnana have tempo? Bnana
Oh,
has really strong tempo.
yeah.
Does he get any mana snipe value in time? Doesn't.
No,
The
this
deer is here. But it does.
looks
You do live
way off.
that, which is nice. But no. You don't have enough damage to take out the badger at the end.
Yeah, I think the idea
Game's hard
with
to
the
win.
plops is simply you have to do some crazy pivot next turn if you want to win the entire game. So even if it might not be the best way to win the turn, it's the only way to win the game. So
Yeah,
you're
that seems
hoping
reasonable.
for a big positioning mistake or some other mistake from Bnana.
Yeah, you're right. Slept the or the wyvern, and he could have had a. I guess his tear-ups are pretty good, but he could have had better tear-ups, you know. Another problem is you have nothing to spend your last gold on because I mean I guess you would buy this, but like no, you're not getting level 3 Bigfoot, so you lose out on some mana. Well, you don't really lose on mana. You get the same stats to do this. It's tough. If you live this fight, you might win, though, to be fair. But you're not going to win this fight. Like, look at his board. You're too far behind.
Yeah, you're just way behind.
This is fair. You could also do, like... No. You could do front... I actually liked front Abomination and freeze Griffin so that you get the Frostwolf in it. Because I think Slop's right that you need that to win. And it would have -1 on chili triggers, which is like fine. Nice kill with that, but you don't get to kill the next thing. You die to chili,
Yeah.
and game 1 goes to Banana. Tough game. I don't think he played it great. I think it was pretty hard to win regardless, but yeah, I mean, you're just gonna get tempoed out sometimes. He goes straight back to pack 1, and we're gonna need Banana to join in now.
Mhm. Did you do the
Yes.
score?
Yeah,
Rob?
I did. Oh, I did the scroll the wrong way. Oops.
Yeah.
And we're gonna watch Banana.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna see how the one mirror goes, as they've swapped off immediately. Let me quickly say some shit to...
Turns out pack 5 after all.
Okay, give me a minute.
Yeah. Sounds good. Let's see. It does get there. Good. We have a pretty decent start. Let's see if we'll go along. It's a duck. Skips that duck there. Wow. I would have at least considered it. Yeah, because now we do take life. That's really good. But I think we're just gonna. Oh, well, that works. Goldberg might. You'd have to sell, or it's just freezer. Yeah. I wonder if you're supposed to put these triggers earlier. Well, not into this board. So good luck here with that. Oh, mm,
Hello.
hello.
Oh, crap game.
Wait, not super in love with where we ended up.
Sorry?
I'm not super in love with how we got to this.
I see. Seems like a bit of a weird board, but... Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Lucky hit. Does it win the fight? No, but it was
Mm,
lucky. Actually, you might have one of the... Oh, Penguin is insane here. Sells for
is it?
small. Oh, for sure.
I'm not even sure if it's good here.
Oh, he's killing double tier 1. Okay, sure. I would have put this on the cricket always. I don't know why he prioed the ant, like ever. I have no idea what you would ever prio ant over cricket. It's just a worse buff target. But
I think the idea is that it's better now because you don't want the cricket spawn to hit the camel.
That's fair. It's just that's happening anyway.
Is it? How is that happening?
Or as in it like has the chance to happen anyway.
I don't think it's super likely that that happens. I think this is a significant tempo. There's a significant tempo difference.
He also took these freezes, which is kind of interesting too.
That's
There's apples with upside, I guess, and
really
potential triples. That's
okay.
guess what you want from it.
Sure.
Not the craziest thing in the world, because the stats they from the apples are very relevant, and you would kind of be doing that these turns anyway.
I guess this just feels. Oh,
It's saying I don't have activity this turn, so I'm gonna do this, which is
yeah,
fine if
and
you're happily committed to buffing tier ones, which is slightly weird, but I mean it's working, so
well, it's winning a couple fights.
that's basically the best thing it could do though, because
Yeah, but
you're
that's my point. I think that might just be its peak, which is not great.
their pair. If he finds more penguins, he should be pretty chill. This game is a little choppy, the quality, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Hmm. Wait, why is my title not changed, or is my title changed and I'm just getting trolled by...
It
My
says
title is
Anon
gonna get
versus
changed, I'm
Bnana.
just getting trolled, that's fine.
Yeah, we're good. Oops for this position.
Seems reasonable, does it hit the breakpoint he wants to hit? Doesn't. It was a
Yeah,
second snail, but it's reasonably fine.
yeah.
Uh,
At least we're denying them snail value.
well, double pair and another ant. Another ant, apparently. Yeah, no, he doesn't get snail value. Level 2 camel wouldn't get the breakpoint to not get one shot by this, which is his ultimate goal. Now, if this cricket had garlic, it would probably be a lot better, to be fair. But he might be
Well,
I don't think he would have lost
yeah.
biffs from it, but I think he
I
could reasonably have positioned in a way that makes that work. Which is why I find it, which is why I
I mean,
disagree
I
with
agree
Magus.
that at the time it was obviously worse long term.
It does get the breakpoint. How did I get the breakpoint? He must have bought a lot of pairs, but he still wins, does Banana, because now his
I
board is
mean, it
beyond big.
only took one pair, didn't it?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, 15. It just got one pair.
Monkey, fair enough. Chili skips are interesting. Another penguin. This is, yeah, quintessential. Ooh, considering a skunk is a buff target, I feel like if you want to buff target the counters camel, the scorpion would be better than that.
I don't
Because
think
that
it's a
also
tough
scorps.
target.
I think you should be, because like you stop caring about, like you want it to get through, or to break buffers and like counter scorpion stuff. And you also
I
want to
don't know. I
be
think with this
less
monkey, you
weak.
can reasonably, like monkey on the cricket, you can actually get to the breakpoint on the camel now.
Well, the breakpoint stops existing with a skunk. So I think it's fine. First time seeing post patch pack one. How do you think it looks a lot different? What do you say? Is that really
Yeah, it looks really
unique?
different, but I
I
think
see a
that's
turn
because,
9 monkey, so
well, yeah, but I
looks like
also
nothing
see
changed.
two. I also see some very high level tier ones that shouldn't be in
You
their
could
old
do that on
patch.
all. I think this game would have gone the same on old patch basically. Because of the monkey.
I
Fair. Skip second monkey, he's not a fan anymore. He wants to not die, which is fair. I don't know how he plans on not dying, though. Like, it's very tough not to die. I guess you just have
Well, those
to...
are some decent starts.
You can probably just take the mammoth and
Pro-
then kind of pray
It's kind of
for
bad into these
stake.
four though.
It is, but you just have to kind of say you're losing this fight and then go stakes, and stakes should be able to win this game overall. Rolls it tough.
Okay.
Okay, you find Scorp, which obviously you wanted, so fair enough.
Yeah.
And this could win if Anon, like, throws positioning. We'll see. It's a fairly easy read to make about this being front, and it, yeah, got red.
Yeah.
So you got a nice kill timing. And now this game gets terrifying. There's a scorpion.
Level 2 score.
Are you allowed to level this? Probably have to be to an extent. Can a snake get there? Hmm.
I don't know. Might arguably be more interested in the second squad. The green guy is so. Yeah.
I think green guy is fair, but I do get being averse to him with the camel. This positioning seems likely to draw, which is fine. As you do get level 2 skunked though, and you lost all your scaling, you had to win 3 fights from here. I think wait, it was understandable, but it's definitely going to be hard. I mean, even this like front, you can front a lot of things
Yeah,
and
I
just
agree that the skunk cannon should go. Because their highest HP units are going to be the boar. But you're not going to hit the boar.
oh, that's tough. Yeah, super breakpoint. It does. If the snake snipe had hit the, no, he still would have lost. No matter. The boar apocalypse came
I
to
don't I don't
Bnana.
I don't like how we play this game. I don't like going for the I don't see what the upside was on the level 3s compared to hitting
I
tech
think it was
units,
just
for example.
an attempt at conserving tempo that kind of worked, but then you lost super long term because you didn't have any money to spend on other stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
fair
but
enough.
because of that, I don't think it was the right thing to the right way to conserve tempo compared to getting the
That's fair.
units that will also let you win later.
Guy, he played pack 3. I played Unicorn the first game and lost on turn 8. I'll be rolling this pigeon because I feel like there's not any justification for having my fish on board unless I find, okay, to take these. He doesn't. Wow, he's better.
Rewarded. I mean, it would have been a very expensive triple.
It would have been, yeah. He would have definitely preferred like any pair.
You lose life. Fortunate.
Early rabbit, fantastic. Take the spider and start buffing it. Sell pigeon, buy a rabbit, level your guy. Something that's fine to get the
You
apple
haven't
buff on. Let's see what
just
his other
enough.
buff target. Oh, camel is
Yeah.
perfect. Maybe not perfect, but camel's
I
very
don't
good.
know. I was gonna say I don't know about perfect, but
He likes having high HP, so he must be
yeah.
perfect. That's how it works.
positioning these turns like turn 3, where for your closing board is going to be very volatile, is always hard, but in a vacuum, I like this.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh, early dog and insane tempo start,
Yeah,
but you're gonna
and
farm
some
triggers.
really great breakpoints.
Yep. And there's another spider. Does pigeon cycle too? Makes sense.
Yep,
You have a lot to
pigeon
look for
cycle,
and a lot to play for, so he's doing this nicely.
or you could.
He could
Yep,
sell something on this roll if something good comes up. He could sell fish. I think he shouldn't, because the body can win the fight still, but it's not too bad to sell it for pigeon. I wouldn't. I like the extra roll to find to look for spider and pill, and I really like the fish body and the extra gold that you can get from selling it on a future turn. Don't think the apple is worth, but I might be wrong. It'd be nice if you find more rabbits next turn, and then you can sell it and get
yeah,
the extra value without spending gold on that
I
tier.
think it's fine.
Yeah, this is definitely fine. Um,
I definitely don't think we should have given it the.
you would have won the fight with fish, unfortunately. Also,
I don't think we should have pigeon behind the camel.
yeah, I don't know what the logic of that was. I guess he just didn't think he was gonna win the fight and was expecting the punt, but that doesn't mean don't do best positioning. Obviously, just I'd take this now because I don't want to save it because I want to pill it next turn. New hippo. Maybe it's new hippo.
Nope,
Nope.
it's never
Tragic.
hit.
Maybe it's deer. Maybe it's old deer. This is
I
so
was say there's
weird.
no way we freeze this pigeon, right? Like it's turn 5. We've only won.
Can't tell if hippo was buffed or nerfed. Yeah, I can't either, to be honest.
Well, it
I mean,
can have gotten much worse.
the trigger limit sucks.
Yeah, but it
Like,
was
it is quite
already
relevant because
pretty
it can
near
do a lot of
flawed.
stuff that evades the trigger limit and, like, benefits from all the can.
Yo, let's go!
That is so relevant.
Insane value. And the one time you're happy to see it. Ooh, okay. We not just start buffing the
Wow.
dodo instead then?
I mean, for sure, you'd also buy salads. But Dodo 2 is worth appling, I would even say. Because, I mean, I guess he's rolling for more rabbits and camels, which is fine. And he loves salads. So, rolling is,
Okay.
yeah, fine.
I also kind of liked garlic on dodo. You're gonna put more of your rabbit buffs there, and it's already gonna have some value camel.
Time to cycle another pigeon. I mean, the Giraffe is just flat worse than Pigeon now that it's start of turn, actually, here. Because I don't think you would ever keep it for multiple turns. I guess maybe you would. I don't think you will, though. I mean, maybe if you're not buffing Dodo. No, but especially if you're not buffing Dodo, then Pigeon was better. Because then you don't have to compromise your positioning.
Doesn't compromise? Might be
It's a
better.
crazy thing to have to say, right, Slop?
I mean, it's not that crazy.
Crazy as in it's like, it feels weird to say that Pigeon is an objectively better purchase than Giraffe on turn 6.
I mean, what? It's.
Because post-patch it obviously wasn't.
I mean, if you were only going to keep it for one term, then it would have been the same in all patch. I don't.
I'll be back in a couple minutes again. Also, you should take this parrot. You should sell Dodo because you're not buffing it, and you should take this parrot.
Yeah, you Yep, that is exactly why. You just used instant. Yep. This, I mean, yeah, if you're not gonna go for the dodo, then I don't like this salad too much. You don't care if it hits the deer. You don't really want it to hit giraffe or rabbit. I think this. I do see another rabbit. We we're just gonna skip can and pivot. And if I was gonna say, if you do that, you win. Sure. Yeah, that's true. Went pretty hard on tempo. Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm tired to see the point of that. Whatever. Yes, this works. But like you will only ever field by one anyway. You know you're missing out on the stats. We obviously have so much tempo that we always win this fight. So it's good. Mm. By on the other, I want to say, by on the biggest. Good. I think you do just combine and take monkey. Yeah. And roll. Try and hit.
I am back. I have dinner.
Hi. Thoughts on monkey?
Combined for monkey, and he's freezing croc. This is interesting. Uh, he thinks the scan could be relevant, which
I
I don't think I agree with if it's not on the board. Because you're gonna get dog 2 and you're just gonna get swept, and now it's like, you can't really, I think you could reasonably say that front board is good though, like I think he's fine to do this, and then the monkey's good. But then he loses out on tempo in other ways, which is bad. And you also definitely need the level 2 deer at the back. Instead of a, what, yeah, this is just correct. No wait, this is bad. And she moves the camel back. Moving the camel back sucks.
think so.
Value town, yeah. You could do the camel like 4th even. Or something like that. Oh, it's a dragon. Well, Banana's on 2 lives dragon, so you must have seen either a pair or 3. But it makes sense to take it. Oh wait, it's on turn 9, never mind. I thought he was... The lives were so low, I thought this was way further in. But it's turn 10 and both
Yep.
players have like no lives.
Yeah. I mean, just no draws, and there
Yeah.
was a decisive early 2 turn.
Uh-huh.
Don't think our dragon's gonna cut it.
My bad, I forgot to change the eye. It's changed to be moved now. What do you do here? Yeah, this is probably the only thing you can do, and try and kill through melon with your level 3 boar. Which is doable. Oh, but you can't kill the, the dog in the first place.
Yeah,
NT.
this is really rough. I mean, to be fair, they hit pretty well to get the dog with the turtles and dragon.
Hmm.
Still, I don't entirely agree with how this game was played.
Steak.
I don't.
Extremely relevant steak.
Yeah, for sure. Gonna be a difference. The difference?
Uh, I would go. I would stake the boar and put it behind the camel. I feel like he thinks he can kill that dog, and he cannot kill that dog. Ever.
Probably not. We'll have to see how this.
Hmm. Well, if you had a second stake, then I guess you could win. You could draw, but you just lose.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I don't like committing to the like. I get the camel had some stats on, but it was just so low value long term compared to a Dota.
Yeah, fair.
So I don't like Banana needs to be dragged.
Drag him back in here every time.
Yep.
Oh, Anon's back on Unicorn. Okay, we're gonna stay on Anon's POV because Bnana didn't realize that getting dragged into this channel does kick off his stream. If he goes back live again, we'll switch back mid-set, but Anon's back on. Oh,
Yep.
Bnana did go. Okay, perfect.
Right.
Here we go. We get to see some more Unicorn.
And remember that I
Mhm.
okay. Uh, you're going to be live in Subsonic too?
Those rolls were terrible. And now he has to give the life back and throw around, which is fine. Takes the fight
The
loss,
tube that the
which is
lives
happy for
back,
Anon.
but of course, yeah,
Anon has bunyips, which is solid.
yeah.
Like I'd say the best tech, the best unit in the non-mirror would be that guy.
Interesting.
Cycles are fine. Building those there are fine because you do need to find pills for your main.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't freeze them, so they gotta go somewhere, and if they gotta go somewhere, that's where they.
What a start. Anon has a nice skeleton dog bunyip board. Sure, he'll be happy with. He can even buy a wall chicken on his bunyip and get huge scaling advantage. Huge tempo advantage too. It's a struggle for Bnana. Uses the
This was
spider
here
pair. Interesting.
for comms or just
Yeah, he does find a wild chicken. And does he manage to get the stats? He does, but he does lose the fight. A lot of dog cycles happen that turn, and there's also a spider and stuff, so you lose one, that's
yeah.
okay. You have a tier 4. Most of them are good. Here, okay.
I'm gonna go calm with vacuum, like I said I would.
I see, bye-bye. If anyone would like to commentate with me, most of you like to, that'd be cool. Since you're here and deafened. Ah, shit. Is this full screened? That's full screen, this isn't, so this will keep this here. Perfect. Just need to go change the stream title for Summit 2. Which if you guys want to go see Tangle versus Yin Yang, feel free to jump ship. Hello?
Tyler, are you around to change the stream title for
Yeah,
vacuum?
I'm trying that right now. I'm just is
Okay, then I'll go
Anon
tell him
is
that you're on it.
a cute little guy.
So can I tell him that you're doing it?
Yes. How do I do this? I guess I'll just have to write out. That's fine. I will be a little behind on commentary, you guys. That's okay. What is going on? Here we go. Hopefully the machine comes back. We have 2 tier ups, but we're losing lives. They have a treasure map. They have a... What was their early tier 4? Rock. One of the better ones. Lets you play around a lot of options. Gives you random odds to win fights early on, and then you can go pixie with it. You can do a lot. I have a behemoth fucking rock through their whole team, and the spider summon not being there was relevant. There is a rhino, which is probably one of the... Yeah, rhino monkey, probably the best possible tier up here. Sorry, it's getting laggy. Let me reset the stream. Gets on board. I mean, it makes sense here. Took a can, I think? Yeah, he took a can, which also makes perfect sense. Waiting for turn 7. Turn 7 is a big deal for Unicorn, finding stuff like Cyclops and other important guys. More rocks and gingerbread, of course, will be great for him. Let's see if he finds a solid set of stuff. He doesn't. He was rolling a lot that turn. But he conserves tempo, which is huge, and he read the front, or I guess covered front rhino more. With Bunyip front. As his treasure chest gets closer to popping. Melon, pretty good. I mean, honestly, this team is so scaled because of the mixture of the Baku help and the Skeledog scaling, and obviously the Bunyip is just huge. It's really hard for a Rhino to get through this all. And, yeah. The biggest worry for Banana now is definitely going to be dying before its monkey. The Rhino can actually start chaining attacks and stuff. I like how fast Banana plays, by the way, compared to Anon. The amount of time spent in the end turn screen comparatively between the two players is pretty immense. Oh, level 2 that. Wow, but he still wins. That's huge. Being able to survive that turn for Banana is a big deal. Because he has very strong counterplay in late game and a lot of ways to win out from here. There we go. Hello, Buko. Are you able to
How you doing?
rip some comms with me? Yeah, hi. Perfect.
Whose perspective are we on?
We're on Bananas right now. You'll be interested to see a certain pack on the other side when you join in.
Oh, whoa. All right. Is it meta now? Is that the meta pack?
So he played a game 1 and just got tempoed out really fast. He's played it this game and has a really strong board. He had level 2 Bunny up an early Skeleton Dog into early Rock.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's Mandraking this deer.
Nice.
It's really
Mandrake's so
cool actually
sick.
seeing the Mandrake plays because
Bro, Mandrake is actually so sick now. Like, they
mm-hmm,
don't have to have a faint pet for it to be good.
mm-hmm. Banana can't even really sell out of it. Not realistically. Oh, double strength taste.
Well, if I'm being completely honest, I think you absolutely do have to sell the deer here. Because it's literally just sitting there
True.
doing nothing. It's like a
Problem is you could
3/3.
start getting your skunk might start getting hit with the dazed or like stuff might get replaced or other scary stuff.
Yeah,
It is still correct though, but it doesn't like make you safe from
true.
yeah, and that's probably why you skipped the second one was because you just wanted to focus on other things.
Yeah, just get stats on the board.
Because there's not much to deal with something like this if you're
True.
playing that pack. Well, you can do Pirate Skunk. That's nice. No, at least one of them will work. Yeah, Banana was on the ropes, but Rhino Monkey seems to have saved it.
Yep.
Unless perhaps we see Sea Serpent. That's my guess.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, sea serpent
Yeah,
is scared of serpent. Yep. Read our minds.
it could be this turn that it happens.
Sure.
The funny thing is, okay, he takes his buffer,
Hmm.
but
Oh man,
tough.
that thing living is rough.
Not hit Yeti from his next triple, which is a fine take. It can get you more triples. It can get you your um levels on this turn, stuff like that.
Leopard action, huh?
Immediate leopard vibe. It's not as good anymore because of the addition of ambrosia, but
True,
it's
but I
reasonable. Yeah.
mean, like it only blocks 8 damage, and like you get that thing high enough, it's still
Hmm.
like smacking for a ton of damage.
Yeah, you can't like throw on like a tiny HP unit and expect it to live in a lot of cases. The other worry is you stop scaling your Rhino and maybe give leeway to the Rhino being owned,
True.
but we'll see. If the Mandrake hits the Skunk, there is definitely still win odds, I think.
Yeah.
So your Bunyip doesn't get so bullied.
Oh, yep. There's the
Serpent's
sea
here,
serpent.
but problem is there's a melon in the way.
Yep. It might be too late.
Yeah.
Might be too late for the serpent to make a difference.
As long as Bnana doesn't, basically as long as Bnana can hide his melon, it will not be able to kill or win. Oh my god, that level up is huge. Oh, he skips it. He just goes for this on 2 lives, which is fair.
I think. Yeah, I like that. Go for the dog stats. The level up, like it's nice, but it's a bad gold interval. So, yeah, you definitely
So
just get the
now
extra
what
dog stats,
does
get the
Anon
fly on
do?
the board.
It's tough.
I think Anon just loses. Like,
Probably not unreasonable. If he has like a stake from a cornucopia, maybe even that doesn't win. Yeah, he did it at level 2, but I mean, what can you do? Oh wait, burn, baby, burn. Everything dies.
wow.
Not over
Yep, it is
somehow,
in fact not
but
Jover.
it's getting worse for Anon as time goes on.
Very true. Another melon. Oh my lord.
Going for the kill now. He wants it. Reasonable.
Yep.
The Manticore even, or the Mandrake, sorry, even had to go.
Yeah. Losing the Mandrake's definitely gonna stink. But I don't know. I think I just I don't see an out here for Anon. I think
Fair
Banana's
enough.
pretty much got this one in the bag.
He
Like
needs
his team is
some
just so
kind
much
of
bigger than him.
tech-related out that can beat the melons.
Oh, the Ambrosia.
That's on 1 HP now? Wait a second.
Whoa. Wait, what?
The Ambrosia obviously did nothing, but I mean, put it simply, the fucking the Manticore survived, and from there on, it's kind of free.
Wait, I'm
Plays for
wondering
cycles.
how that
Is he
how the
skipping his
sea
turn?
serpent lived. The initial
How does Sea Serpent live the snipe? It has an Ambrosia,
yeah.
which is -8, so it effectively has 16 health, which lives a
Okay.
12 damage snipe.
True, that's pretty true. Yep.
Oh, he wants to go silly front Rhino. This is scary, but I could see it working. I'm not sure though. Actually, funnily enough, it would be better if there
Yeah.
wasn't Ambrosia now, because if that
Yeah.
died, it would just. Oh, there's Pandora box. Everything just died. Oh my god. Yeah, the Rhino killed everything and the burn killed everything, but there's nothing at the end to kill the dog, which did survive.
Oh
Potentially there was
no.
odds with Pandora's box for that to be one for Anon. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some like potential days that could have been hit. There was a lot of burn, which isn't great.
Where did the phoenixes go?
I think they all. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're now on to Anon. Let's see what yeah, they just got combined to level 2, which is reasonable.
But why didn't it summon an
Wait,
Oh, wait, what?
it got sniped as and it overwrote a bunch of stuff basically,
Oh my goodness.
which is really tough because it getting sniped mean it just didn't come back alive. Like I think was that the only losing snipe? Everything
I'm
died,
not.
which makes me
I
maybe
think that was a
confused.
book angle. I'm not sure it
Uh,
was a Pandora's box angle.
maybe. I guess you could do like a 4 squad actually with book, and then take a
Yeah,
second.
I think
That's pretty
Manticore
smart,
does
yeah.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah, I did not. I didn't think that was a. I mean,
I mean, Anon said
it
sniping that exact rock and Phoenix is the only win. I think it's
yeah.
what he did was fair by that logic,
yeah, it's also fair. Yeah,
I mean,
but I could definitely see it
the
being right.
thing is though, like, I don't know. I did not like that line very much.
I was watching his perspective, and I was unsure if he should have taken any chimeras or Nessies along the way.
Hmm.
I think I do like Nessie.
Interesting.
I do like Nessie a lot.
Sadly, you would
But
have won that if you had or you would have drawn the fight if you had done it differently. Oh, what a shot!
holy cannoli.
Considerable. I would take them, but
Yeah,
I actually do
I'm
get
taking
not
everything
taking
here.
them.
Baku's so sick.
Yeah. The
I,
problem is it's
I
not
really
fun
like
yet, so it's kind of bad.
I really like the ailment team
Mm-hmm.
with the vampire bat. Even though the vampire bat only gets 2 triggers, I still think vampire bat with like the ick. That's what they didn't they change exposed to the ick.
I like it more with
The
Frostwolf,
icky.
but yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's effectively the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's just you get an earlier, like Frostwolf is just earlier, so you're more able to buy and buff it and stuff.
True. But yeah, once you have a what do you call it on your team?
I guess the plan now is hard lotto,
Hard lotto. Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah, last night we were testing a lot of taking tier threes instead of lotto against pack ones specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I'm not sure if it's better yet, but it definitely is nice to like hit brain cramp and like not lose these lives.
I'm in the
Yeah.
camp of tier threes are just better, and I will take them unless it's like Wyvern in First Shop. That's my opinion. I think Lotto is bad, but I am probably unpopular in that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I definitely have them taking tier threes just because I'm trying to learn how to play the pack. I don't know which is better yet, but the list of tier threes is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And the board space so that you can buy more tier twos is also nice.
Absolutely. Man, look at all those bushes.
I also think it behooves you to combine the Baku because you get more stats.
Yeah,
Yes.
true. Especially in this line. Obviously, in this line you want unicorn, but still. I would freeze roll this wall chicken in case of Wyvern find first. Or Wyvern find is higher. I guess you can't buy it this turn, so you would just wall chicken anyway. Yeah, then this is better.
I think you split it. Nope. Okay.
I like all in
We're
on
missing.
this because I'm a Baku
I don't know.
fan. And also, well, the first wall chicken did this, but it gets you above the breakpoint so that you can your Baku will scale, and it won't be targeted by Dolphin, which is a big deal.
True.
Positioning, let's see. This seems optimistic. When it loses to the pigeon front again, which I guess could maybe not happen, but I don't see what positioning. I don't know, I could see this, but I would probably just go bunny up front and play to tank through the Dolphin instead of trying to get around it in this weird way. Wow. I'll play by him though. Still lost, but the positioning was nice. And now what's his triples? These are kind of just be all and all. No. Tiger Bug, good. Freeze Gingerbread, well done. Don't do that, that's a terrible idea. I think one of them gets squished. But I don't know what gets squished. Unicorn, there you go. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Corn Bug is great.
Yeah.
You can wall chicken next turn instead of this turn.
It's all,
To
dude.
get
It's
back
so
value.
tempting to go double Minotaur gingerbread though. That's
It
so
is,
tempting. Well,
but it's unfortunately
the
bad
problem.
because there's a dolphin. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
because of Dolphin, it's kind of unplayable. That's
basically.
rough though. I do like the Tatzelworm because I mean now you can get off of Baku.
I like going and scaling the tiger bug, personally. I guess if you do this, you can just sell. Yeah, you can sell this and
Yep.
gingerbread
By the Doge.
bunyip. Hey! I don't like this. I mean, I guess this is fine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, because don't you want to be scaling it with your?
He wants to scale bunyip instead, which is reasonable. I can see it. I prefer scaling tiger bug here because I like going wide.
Yeah. For
And
sure.
your baku or your bunyip is already arguably good, big enough, I would say. But at the same time,
Maybe.
it's a bunyip, so scaling it can't really be that bad.
That's true.
Now this wall chicken's bait. It was good before because you use your unicorn trigger and then you get the baku trigger on the bush
Yeah.
spoke, but
You know,
that's not
you
happening
no
anymore.
longer
So you
need
roll
it.
it. He's smart. He does so. Right porridge, fantastic.
Yep. I'd probably put that on the wall chicken. Sorry, not on the wall chicken. On the
Tiger bug.
tiger
I
bug.
agree with you. I
Yeah.
would do that too. I get him going tall though. It's just weak to skunk and stuff,
Yeah.
which is tough.
Like skunk is traditionally bad into this pack, but if you go
You should
super tall
absolutely
on
save their
like a
tier 5s, by
bunyip,
the way. But yeah.
oh yeah, absolutely. There's no reason to level up here.
Because, yeah, you get the level up, you get the
Oh,
rolls as well to win this fight.
you're
It's like so
leaning
strong.
too heavy. Oh, come on.
You can also just back dog. Wait, this is. I don't know.
I hated that.
Uh, it's basically you save 2 gold, but you lose 1/1. But it's a random 1/1, and it could go on like the bush and stuff, which aren't as worth. So I don't mind this. I think.
Well, this bunyip's just gonna get killed by the dolphin before it gets to go off.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's not about the. Because the same could be said about the skeleton dog, right? It's
Not
more
about
about
the
like which
money
is better
shit,
gold.
man. It's about the Mets.
Wow. Yeah, the thing just sweeps. Porridge is so strong on it.
Yeah.
Especially when you've wall chickened already. This is.
And like, is a
Ugh.
1616 big enough to warrant buying a skunk?
Oh, what's
I
right?
don't know if it necessarily is.
Oh, bad dog.
Uh, I don't love bad dog here. I'll say that.
Drink milk, which is smart.
I also don't love this. Oh no, never mind. I
You
got it
can
twisted
stack
with
new
the other
ones
one.
on top of it. And it also lets it
Yeah.
live the book.
Okay, thank goodness he picks book. Okay, I thought he was gonna pick Pandora's box for a second.
Oh, no. You can porridge
now
on
you.
bunyip again. Nice. Good to see. Only problem is it's actually like it's better. I guess it's the same amount of stats as rolling, ish.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think you do want the like health for the tempo.
So there is still the technology of level 1.5 unicorn with the gingerbread.
Whoa, what is
Because
this? Bro,
he
score.
wants. No, I think what they're trying to do is force the dragon, the tiger bug to go up to the front. Right at
But
the
the
start
book
of the
is gonna
fight.
spawn, and now they're taking damage on their guy. So I guess if they want to bug summon before the bunyip starts attacking, then fine. But I don't think they'd want that. I don't see why they'd want that. Fair enough. Well, I don't know, I think he wins that fight with bunyip for also, but meh.
I think Banana
Yeah, he
gets
owns that fight.
I think Banana absolutely hoses in there if he has the the rhino in the front. That's crazy.
True.
So the idea here, yeah, you gingerbread that. This way
For your tiger bug
you get
level
the
is so important.
trigger reset.
You can play for the trigger reset later. A big part of going unicorn, like the unit unicorn, not the pack, is you should like never exhaust it. You should not like stoop to selling it, in my opinion, a lot of the time. Okay, nice find.
Oh,
Now you
maybe.
unfreeze the
There it is.
liquid. But yeah, you don't want to stoop to selling it because it can always be useful, and if it isn't always going to be useful, then you can just compare to it or something. So like, you
You
don't need
take
to
this level
commit
up.
away
You
from.
have to.
Yeah, just take the level 2. There's no reason to take liquid over this. It's crazy how
Fully.
important the level up is actually, because you're not killing stuff at the moment. I can't
Just
explain
take
going
it. Just
liquid over.
stack it. What?
You could also go drink me liquid on the bug itself for max greed, but I don't like that either. I don't like freezing this either. And he sees that. Okay, he makes the correct play eventually, which is correct, which is wonderful. And I think he
You
rolled
love
up,
to say it.
but I don't remember. Front runner red.
Yep.
Bang. Bye bye hippo.
Honestly, I loved that. Uh, I loved that positioning shift. Kind of baiting Bnana into fronting the rhino. Solid stuff.
Can you reasonably go this werewolf? I think there's no reason to, but
yeah,
it's not terrible.
Well, I don't know.
Ooh, can you get pixie value? That worth it to
Yes,
do
you
that?
can.
I don't like doing it without Clops or without like Cyclops as the way of giving the mana, because then you get the level up value. I think there's too low lives to go Pixie personally. I think you can just keep improving.
I think you just go for the kill here probably.
You can go for Frogman
also,
even.
Ambrosia really solid here into this board.
Very true. I like Ambrosia on Bunyip. Okay, he goes for this. It's not unreasonable. I don't like Ambrosia's skip though. I would definitely have Ambrosia on the Bunyip, but it's okay.
Yeah. Or even on the stuff
Amalgam?
that's obviously going to get killed by this rhino.
Okay, Amalgam plus Unicorn goes so hard. You probably just have to freeze roll it, at which point you should have taken the Ambrosia. Punished.
Oh, you don't sell it! Oh.
No, this is reasonable because there's a fish. And the fish is pretty cool.
It's true.
This is very committed to punting though, which is kind of lame. But what can you do, I guess?
Yeah. We have
maybe not.
Selected
No, it definitely
death.
is. You're just gonna get thrown around this fight, I think. Because you're giving them a Rhino too, right? Like, yeah. It's pretty tough to deal with. But, I mean, it's fine to do this, I think.
I mean, you got a bajillion money now. So.
16.
What you gonna do with that 16 gold, homie?
I guess now you can go out of
What?
a salmon, which is nice.
Get off the salmon, please. Please.
Oh, you don't even need to get off salmon anymore because you can just go level 3 in one turn. That's pretty crazy, actually. Question is, what's he gonna actually spend this money on? I don't know how good Anon's
Yo, Pixie again. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of money.
He might just die though, especially into double monkey.
No, 3 hearts. Isn't he just have a ton of gold to get him?
2 rhino with
he has 19
monkey.
gold a turn. But then
I mean that's good, but you can go on animation.
Okay, he freezes this one, which is good. Yeah, freeze it.
Oh.
I don't know. If you're not going amalgamation, I don't know how your board is gonna win, but
that's definitely the.
I see what you guys mean now. My apologies. My apologies.
Yeah, the reason I don't like this line is because you skipped an amalgam earlier.
Yeah, I don't know what the point is. Nothing you get is going to be as good as Pack 1 scaling unless you have amalgamation or you already had like high roll scaling set up, which he does not have.
Yeah.
Surely Peach of Immortality gets there, right? I mean, Serpent certainly can.
Get off. Please sell this Pixie.
Yeah, I think it's time for him to. Well, no, Pixie can still be competed. I think.
No, you can't get. Yeah, I still think you need another turn of gold, but
you can get another turn of gold if you split the stats, and then you can still try and win the fight.
you can just give us mana pot.
True.
True. Yeah. You can big mana the.
Well.
Yeah.
But then you don't actually gain money.
No, you don't? I thought I gave you 4.
No, you gain 3 money. Never mind.
Or 6 or something.
I forgot it was level 2. Pixie.
Yeah.
You can't sell.
That's a little late.
I think you sell the salmon if I'm keeping it a stack.
I don't think you need the behemoth. I think you're just supposed to go all in on Serpent and make it work. I would even probably mana potion on the Serpent. Okay, now you can
I feel like
go
he just
the
hasn't played the
the
pack
one
enough.
hits you, for sure.
I mean,
Rip that shit immediately. Nope, he rolls, okay. I mean, this, I guess
Okay, that's a good lock.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good bad dog.
Okay,
That's a
okay.
good lock. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's good.
Winnable, winnable.
I don't know, but that's
I
good.
mean,
He's been
I,
struggling,
I,
to be honest, on this matchup. Sometimes not
well,
by fault of his own though, because he lost last game to exact leopard snipe, I think.
yeah.
I do think his line was losing last game though. I don't think he would have won even if.
I mean, I think his scam out was like perfectly reasonable to win.
Oh,
Huge.
level 2
Huge,
Phoenix.
huge, huge.
That's so big.
I don't see if
Oh
Serpent
my
shop.
goodness.
This improvements are insane because you can get level 3 Phoenix and then sell for Bad Dog and then. Oh, he doesn't want Phoenix 3. Interesting.
Wait.
Oh, he wants Serpent 3. Well, you have to go Pandora's then, yeah. And you just take another one of these and you roll. You then need
Okay,
you
this
need
is
some
good.
stats on him. You need no. You cannot do that. You need you need Ime cake on the thing. He's not gonna. I don't think he gets enough mana like this because it's only doing what 24 damage now, right? He'd much rather do 36.
He's getting level 3 rock onto
So
it,
Snipe
right?
isn't even winning. I don't think. Well, I guess actually the melon gets replaced so that you do.
Does he get level 3 rock? Doesn't Salmon and Knowledge go second?
That's
Oh,
what I was saying. He
true.
needed to roll for an attack food, so it goes first
Yeah, that's rough.
over like a pointless stack. Well, in my opinion. Oh my god, that lemon is so bad for him to deal with. Just 8. Oh,
Yeah.
potato, huge.
Oh wait.
He wins.
Whoa!
Okay, one
Phoenix
more
just
fight. One more fight. Maybe I'll eat my words. Maybe it is winnable. I
Phoenix
would
is
love
always
to eat my
winnable.
words.
Phoenix is always winnable.
Oh.
You can
Cake me.
sell
Cake
out
me. Cake the
of
salmon.
the
Cake
thing,
the salmon.
finally. Well, actually, if Bnana is positioned badly, then it don't really matter if you have the salmon.
Well, yeah.
Now you can eat me cake the salmon, which is still absolutely correct. Actually, yeah, I like eat me cake the salmon when you only have 10 gold. I think you'll just win doing
I was
that.
just gonna get rid of the salmon.
I prefer caking it, but I could see either way.
I mean,
I
just
think you
go for
definitely
the
need to
level 3
piss
rock.
liquid the you need to piss liquid the rock the oh no, you don't need to piss liquid the rock.
I
I like
wonder how
12
Sorry, I
Discord
should not be
feels about
calling.
us calling it
It's
the
okay.
piss liquid.
Sorry, my bad. It's just
I
instinct.
like drink
You're
milk
good.
with the
You're good.
serpent and cake the fish. Personally, I think that was probably
Yeah.
best. Oh, does it have it? It
Uh,
doesn't matter. That does. Okay, mana potion's
I think.
fine, but like mana
Yeah.
potion is just
Yeah.
worse. Eat me cake, because
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Big mana. Big mana, baby.
Freeze the other one. Draws can happen. Okay, let's see. I mean, unless Pandora's box completely trolls, which it, has been known to happen. I think this
True.
fight should be pretty winnable. But there's always a question mark with Unicorn. Let's see. Any bad foods?
Oh, the steak. The
Oh my god.
steak was huge.
Fantastic foods for him. Oh, the move back? Wait a second. Wait, does he lose? No, he wins. Or draws.
Oh,
Draw is scary as hell.
draw is very scary.
That's super scary. Yeah, level 2 fly is pretty big.
Yeah.
Level 2 fly is breakpoints on Phoenix. Or
Bro,
else really scary.
getting a steak on that sea serpent was massive.
True. Yeah, he goes Pandora's
Back to
again.
the well. Yeah.
Considers a mana potion, but honestly, I think you might actually just need a third Phoenix. At this point. I guess it's worth buying, because you still have 3 rolls.
Yeah, I think you
And you want to keep your food shop open.
Yeah. Is Nessie worth it?
Back Nessie, I could see being correct.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, it's a decent sized summon. Oh, the Ambrosia.
That's a smart idea.
Blocking ailment on. Well, you would do that on Serpent. That's actually a very smart idea. You're right.
I do kind of
Serpent
like
is the most important
ambrosia.
thing to protect, unless he thinks he needs to high roll to win in the end, which I don't think is true.
Ooh, Manticore
Ooh,
is
Manticore. I mean, you
interesting.
can.
Oh, actually, the other problem with Ambrosia is that does it block Pandora's box?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You could
It'll-
put it on Sea Serpent to protect from Dazed.
Oh, like it'll block the ailment from Pandora's box. That's crazy.
Yeah, if it's an ailment, of course. Otherwise, it'll just get replaced by. Is that true? Actually, that might not be true, to be completely honest with you. I don't know. Oh, all the snipes happen. There's so many of them, though. Wait, does he lose? Or does he win? Oh my god.
Draws again. Holy crap.
Phoenix is such a confusing unit. In, like, every aspect.
Yeah.
And Bnana stopped scaling. Like, at some point, something's gotta give.
Yeah.
The main question is, like, you need another bad dog if you're Anon. Because you can't really count on winning this fight. Alternately, Ambrosia back could be good. I actually liked Ambrosia on the back Phoenix because if it doesn't get sniped, you can cover one burn and then
Yeah.
or like you can cover one ailment that could fuck you over, and then you live burn in the end.
Yeah, it also blocks
A leopard snipe.
yeah, the leopard snipes. So yeah, Ambrosia
He's really
I think
waiting
was
for leopard snipes that aren't troll, which are most likely, I guess, on like really on the sea serpent would be best
the exact
because
same
that's a wasted
result.
one.
Or is it? That was just the same fight.
He was watching it back, yeah.
Okay.
See what happens. See if he needed to change his positioning. He said it. He didn't. Reasonably so.
Man, this is so
Let's see. Does this
stressful.
fight happen? Dazed on rock.
Oh,
No.
Dazed the Rock.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It got there anyway. All the snipes worked anyway, and there's popcorn on this now. Does that win? It draws again.
Jesus.
Oh my god. I wonder. Okay, the days didn't matter actually on the rock at all. Funnily enough, it just got there in every
You
facet.
gotta be
Yeah,
kidding
wait, is
me,
that good? Because now you definitely know without having to do math that you can get rid of this rock.
Well, you can't anymore. I don't think because that was because of mana potion and the mana's decaying.
Okay.
I still think you need it. Most likely. I really just think you need Ambrosia's though. Like if your board stays safer than his, you'll just win.
Yeah, I agree. Oh.
You had to
Could
lose a
be.
Phoenix also to do this, which is really tough. It's tough, but I don't think the levels are relevant on the rock, so you were kind of just rolling for Phoenix.
True.
This is questionable. I don't even know what's gonna happen at this point.
Yeah,
I think you're
honestly.
just rage for a
It's
dazed
just
one time. A dazed.
Yep.
Does it finally happen? On Tiger, so it blocks one, but then that dies, so oh my god, the Rhino gets to destroy. Ah.
Rip. Oh man.
Yeah, the snipes
Jesus.
happened finally that lost. It's tough because I think there was 100% odds to not get trolled.
Well, also you skipped like 4 Ambrosias.
Yeah, I think those could have won. But
Absolutely.
yeah, tough.
I also like. I mean, his game plan worked. I just wonder whether he's underrating tier fives, and so like his board just doesn't have any tier fives, like any of the good summon tier fives or buffing tier fives. I mean, he did have Pixiu.
Yeah.
It just makes this out, which is pretty darn good, like a little bit harder because you don't have big summons; you have tiny little baby summon.
True. Yeah, I think the nerf to the Phoenix making the summons smaller.
Yeah, that must have lost like multiple different fights actually.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like the Phoenix is still incredibly powerful and cannot be slept on, but I don't know. I feel like Anon was definitely undervaluing Ambrosia and how good it was in that situation. Because
And
I mean, it's
also,
basically like a lemon on, or not a lemon. Oh, I guess kind of like. I mean, it's like a one-use melon or lemon against snipes.
yeah.
And
I do
then
wonder if at some point the bad dogs actually stopped being correct. Also,
I think you had to get rid of the melon, no matter what. So
but the thing is, if Rhino's front, the melon gets broken anyway, and then it just gets killed by the snipe.
yeah, true. That's pretty true.
Whereas you have odds to have that not happen in a lot of cases. But at the same time, it's probably is more of a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I will
potentially
say
going into the
quite
last game of
bold.
the set.
Yeah, quite bold of Anon to play the new pack in. I mean, and this is. I mean, this set's got some big implications for both of these players.
It doesn't for Anon because he can only ever make losers. But
Oh, really? Oh, Sedge.
but it does absolutely for Bnana. And for Kyogre, who is not in control.
I assume this is the result that Kyogre wants or does not
This
want.
is
Let me
the result that
look at
he
the
does
bracket.
not want. He wants Bnana to
Okay.
lose one of these two games. Because if Bnana wins both games, he'll make winners over Kai.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, because Banana but Banana didn't beat
Bnana did not
Kai.
beat Kai, but he beat Markoto, and if he goes 4-1, then it's a three-way tie. With rock, paper, scissors matchups between the three of them. So
Oh
it goes
my
to second
goodness.
tiebreaker, which is game record, which Bnana is better than them in. So Bnana goes to first, and then Kai gets knocked down because he lost worse when he lost.
Bro, can you imagine a three-way tie of 4-1?
Yeah,
That's
that's insane.
insane.
Imagine going three. If you're Kyogre, there's a chance that you go 4-1 and you don't make winner's side.
That's
Which is
that dude. That is insane.
not something I would have expected to happen. But yeah, I guess that's just they just
I mean,
RPS'd each other, and it came
that's
down
just
to
the caliber of competition we're dealing with here at SAP Summit, folks.
true.
Oh my lord.
Could go look actually the other groups and see like what the records are of winners side players compared to Group D. I think it'll be all like 5-0 and 4-1, but I might be wrong. Actually, to be fair, if Rekwar beats Sheepdog, he'll make it to top 2 with a 3-2 record. So
Yeah,
he'll be the
that's
de facto
happening in like an
worst.
hour, right?
Yeah, I'm expecting. I'm covering that with Tyler. In an hour. Yeah.
Wait, I thought I was on that one.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You're on Sag versus Coke today. As
Sure.
far as I'm aware, that's the only one you're doing.
I thought I had signed up for 2, but must be tripping.
Also, I don't know if you saw about XRB and and Coke scheduling for Tuesday. If I asked them to try and work something else out.
Good lord.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. But
Dude,
they just didn't
that's
realize
so annoying, dude. Like, because I put out the announcement like ages ago, like, hey, this is the cutoff date to get your sets played.
They just didn't know.
And I really don't want to play favorites and like, and like
No,
not
I won't be
do a
like.
DQ, but like,
If they can't get it scheduled before then we'll have to either go case by case or let them delay till like Monday. But I don't think Tuesday will be too far. Because the bracket week is starting immediately. And yeah.
yeah. The thing is though, like that set has implications for the rest of the bracket. Like they basically have to play today or tomorrow. Like, I don't. Oh, man, that's so shitty.
It will only affect 2 games because of the way that the thing is laid out. So everyone else can schedule. So it won't be the end of the world if they have to delay. But they should not have to delay. They should just play.
Tip for streamers here: it would be helpful to know
Yeah,
who is
we'll cover that in
commentating.
bracket. For now, it's Viola and Bluga commenting.
With the occasional chime in from our boy Moose.
Yeah.
From the Peanut Gallery.
Should have talked
Yep.
about the fact that Anon hit early Skeleton Dog into early Cyclops, which is fantastic, but he's also gonna die. And is actively being murdered, so it's kind of tough.
Yeah, I mean, some things just never change. Triple Dolphin into this pack is still absolutely fucking devastating.
Yeah.
Dolphins only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
It really is, genuinely. Do you guys know that dolphins are among the only animals in the animal kingdom that have relations for pleasure?
I did know that.
Very strange
I didn't
thing
know
about
that.
dolphins. Yeah. I think the only other ones that do it are like chimpanzees and stuff sometimes.
And humans, of course, but yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously humans, but we're not animals. We've superseded being animals.
Let's not get into that
Once you're at
discussion
the
again.
top of the food, once you're at the top of the food chain, you ain't an animal no more, fam. You're the apex.
Takes another fight. I mean, Anon needs to have some insane turnaround. Oh, I'm sure there could be one that exists. It's just tough to find and play, and also probably unwinnable. Oh my god, there's just double can right now in first shot.
Good.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I get to whale this turn too, which is great.
Oh my Lanta. Yeah, I mean, Anon's just cooked here, like barbecued. It's Jover. This is insane.
This pack has a pretty tough matchup into Rhino Snipes.
Oh
shockingly.
Yeah.
And Bananas, I think, had won every single game against scoring. He's had one of the last 3 games at the very least. Game 1, I don't think I don't think the game was even. The game was like too quick for him to Rhino.
True.
But you know, there's some solid scaling. You have Ogopogo. It's just like, how do you front trade? You have to do front Ogopogo a lot. It is definitely a bit of a struggle because units at the front are often quite small and don't have ways to trade a unit like a Rhino.
You're true.
Because you want to level them with
right
Ogopogo and other stuff like that. So his best out is probably going to be like front Ogopogo with Ambrosia. I think he's going to need to actually start buying those guys because I've not seen a single one on his board yet.
See that?
Oh, this works. Okay. This is great. This is fantastic. This is, yeah, exactly what he needs. Can he, still loses the fight though, doesn't he? Oh my god.
Rip.
I thought he was going to win that one, but no. Not even level 2 Frogman can save him.
Yep. This.
More snipes.
My
Oh
goodness.
my god. Oh, he just stacks. Oh, there's a deer. My fault. That was correct. If I find anything worth buying in there. Oh, did he just stack it? Yeah, he just rips it.
Yeah, just rip it, dude. You don't even care about getting the tier 6. Yeah, you.
How does Anon win
Oh
this
my
turn?
lord.
So there's 3 snipes. 2 of them are going to go to the Frogman and kill it. And I don't think Anon can do anything about that. Oh, he goes.
I wonder if it's a ghost kitten angle.
That would be really cool if it was. Are you able to win if you replace with a ghost kitten?
Okay, so they
have what?
Double Rhino.
Are you able to win like the rest of the fight if you replace with a ghost cat though? Do you swallow?
I think Skeleton Dog isn't doing that much for you anymore. If you can squeeze in a ghost kitten, it might be your only odds. Or if you can mana snipe one of the. No, maybe mana snipes help, but.
I mean,
interesting
at the
idea,
end of the
LG.
day, LG says.
I thought you could maybe swallow whale with parrot because it would come out as like an 8/24, and I thought that body might just be really good.
Yeah.
Actually, and I kind of like that more.
I mean, yeah, I think putting it behind the Rhino is arguably one of the weaker things you could be doing.
Yeah, honestly, I actually think that might be true. There's like a lot of downside to it. Like this.
No.
This one. Wow. Okay, wait. He's better than us.
Ghost Kitten. I think Ghost Kitten would get there.
It is level 2
maybe
Rhino trigger.
Maybe.
I
I
know
didn't
he
see
saw
it.
two ghost mutants.
Did he?
He had saw
Probably
two
We
ghosts.
were
I was
on
watching.
Bnana's POV, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
But yeah, fair. I
Oh,
didn't realize he had actually skipped one. I thought it was like
Yep.
finding one.
He
GG's.
skipped two, yeah.
GG's indeed. Banana, well played, gamer.
GG's.
GG's,
Thank you.
Banana.
Congratulations.
GG's.
Now, one more win,
well
and you're
played.
gonna make it to winner's side. You had that game later.
Yes, sir.
Did you make sure? Did you schedule that at the right
Yeah,
time? Like is that in
yeah.
the? Sorry.
It's in like 5 hours. Yeah.
Oh man, Banana's running the
3.5.
double header today. Holy smokes!
Yeah, he is.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah,
Anon, why'd you
congrats,
keep playing Pac-5?
Yeah, oh, I can
It was
I
interesting.
do I have a question for Anon as well.
Yeah, what's up?
So, during game 5, when you had that Sea Serpent Phoenix team,
Yes.
why were you skipping all of those Ambrosias? Ambrosia seemed really, really good in that situation because
It
worst case
just
scenario, it
it
keeps
just
your
breaks.
Phoenixes alive through the snipes, right?
No, it doesn't. Because I had Pandora's box every single turn, right? So it breaks a Pandora's box, and then I'm vulnerable to snipes. So it just doesn't do anything.
The other thing I thought
Well,
it was useful for was like, does Pandora's box give ailments or does it just?
It
it
gives
does.
Pandora's box gives ailments and perks, right? So either my Ambrosia gets overwritten or it blocks an ailment, which I don't care about because it snipes do too much damage from my Phoenixes anyway. Ambrosia would just been a waste of 3 gold.
I did not think it could give.
The what lost me that game is I had 2 1/3 or 2 2/3 on 2 crucial pets and didn't find a chocolate the last 5 turns.
Fair.
Yeah,
Especially on the Phoenix
that.
would have been really relevant for the
Yeah,
stat line.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Into though.
I just low rolled chocolates. I don't think I whiffed anything that could have won me there. I whiffed on chocolates and then got some bad dog luck, which I mean I can't complain too much about bad dog luck. Like the point of the pet is it's lucky, but missing all the levels hurt.
True. That's pretty true. So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Yeah, my bad for
it doesn't
assuming
matter
that
for you.
the Ambrosias were the
Anon.
The set, yeah.
No, you're.
To be clear though,
Yeah.
I played Pack 5 because I haven't played Pack 1 mirrors in like a month, and I think Banana's just heavy favored against me in Pack 1 mirrors right now until I like de-rust my Pack 1. So
Fair.
I thought getting a matchup he's not familiar with, and I played some Pack 5 over the last day was better. But
Yeah,
because I don't want anyone to think that like I didn't think this was my best chance. I did this because I thought this was my best chance.
Yeah. Try to hit him with the X factor. I get you.
Yeah.
I think people are underrating Unicorn too. I think you had like probably very solid odds, like even in fight at the end of like multiple of those games to win. And
yeah, I thought I was losing. I didn't win a single Unicorn game, but most of them were I think could have gone the other way, which I feel fine about. I don't know, but
it was the game where Leopard hit your Phoenix. That was tough. I think.
yes. Oh, so that game hitting Phoenix was okay. It hit Phoenix and my Big Rock. If it hits Phoenix plus any other unit, I'm fine. And if it hits, yeah, because Big Rock would have sniped up the Rhino snipe. So Serpent was protected by something. I forget what it was that game. I think I had Ambrosia on Serpent or something. I don't know.
You did.
I forget. But so Serpent was protected, and then I just needed either Phoenix not get sniped or the Big Rock to not get sniped, and I win. But exactly both those units got sniped. So that one was just unlucky.
Yeah, unlucky.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I was in losers anyway. I thought this was like probably my best odds, plus like good experience to play Pack 5 in a set before bracket potentially. But maybe I won't after that. But we'll see.
Just
blame me. I told you to play Unicorn.
Yeah,
it's just like I'm in this weird spot where like I'm mostly just grinding Pack 3 because of Team Tour, and I guess Master of the Dojo too to some extent. So like I'm mostly just playing Pack 3, but Pack 3 is not viable for Summit. And before it was just like, okay, I got to keep my Pack 1 and Pack 2 in decent shape. But now the patch hit, and
I think the playstyle of Pack 1 has changed more than people necessarily expected. Like the changes were pretty slight, but I think there's actually some. I think the meta is going to shift quite a bit, and so it's like,
I think that the turkey pivot lines have gotten even better than they were before.
well, yeah, you nerf scaling, you don't touch any of the tempo pads, and obviously tempo is going to be better. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, where am I going to find the time to learn the new Pack 1 meta, new Pack 2 meta, and still have a decent pack for Team Tour? I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think I just gotta decide quickly if I want to grind Pack 1 or grind Pack 5 for Summit. We'll see what it is.
Fair enough.
Well, I gotta say, Anon, you fought well. You got some bad breaks there, but overall, I still think it was a fairly strong showing from Pack 5.
It was a cool set.
All things considered, it was a fun set.
Yeah, I had fun, and yeah, I mean, I was guaranteed losers regardless, so I'm not too worried about it. I'll just take the urban bracket.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, gamers, congratulations
Well
to
played.
both of you
To
for
both of
playing.
Yeah, and GG's Bnana, well played.
GG's.
And yeah, I'm gonna
See
stop
you
streaming. We'll be
guys.
back in an hour I'll be back in an hour with Tyler for
Beautiful.
Redcore versus Sheepdog. Bye bye.
And that might be the most important set of the day.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Although a lot of
I
them
mean,
will
like,
end up mattering a lot, especially now that
yeah,
this
I
one's
mean,
happened.
Yeah, this one has some pretty the Requar game has some pretty massive implications for the bracket, though. Like, specifically, how well Requar does in this set will determine so many things about who advances to winner's side.
But yeah, see you all.